Hey everyone, we are back. This is Bad Badgers. We are doing another great brush off. Hi everyone, how are you? I've just been mad dash from the forest, literally from the forest, and all the way here. It wasn't Endor, it was just down the road, but it was a forest. There's a mad dash, and it's really hot in here now because like the sun came out today, which means everywhere is too hot here in the UK.
Yeah.
So we're enjoying some sunshine.
Defrosting the car yesterday morning to t-shirt weather today.
Literally scraping the frost off the car, which is what we do all the time. How are you, Craig? How are you, Steve?
I'm well. Steve?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Cool. What are we painting this time?
So I'm not going to be painting. I'm going to do some building.
You're going to build
I'm going to build the rest of the Cad Bane squad pack.
Nice. Cool. Steve was as busy as I was this week.
Wonder what we was up to.
Yeah, I wonder. There's a lot of stuff going on, as well as day jobs and everything else. Yeah. So, yeah. Craig, what are you up to?
I am going to
I love the hood, by the way. I've just noticed that. Craig, you got some merch going on.
It's a test piece, but yeah.
Yeah. Liking it?
Yep.
Yeah, I like the paintbrush. That's good.
It's got a same thing, full back on the back of it.
Cool. Oh, what, the full back or just the little one?
Yeah, no, full back.
Cool. Good. Nice one. Did you put your web address on there? The www.
I did not.
So when you're walking away, everyone goes, "Where can I find him?"
Yeah, I had a guy come today and was to give us an estimate on replacing some fencing down the side of the house, and he walked past my truck and he was like, "What's D&D Painter 76?" Because I have my Instagram on the back window of my truck. So I explained it, and he's like, "Oh, very cool." So
cool. Good.
I am going to do mall today if my hands stay shake-free.
Oh, very nice.
It's a tattoo off.
Yeah. And I have my Army Painter Psycho brush for the tattoos.
Wow. Yeah, I tried that. I needed my RoboCop goggles on it, so yeah, that was a harsh one.
I have those too.
I hope you do better than I did.
We will see.
Right, for those of you, what?
Did yours look all right?
Yeah.
From a distance, if you squint and look at it backwards in the dark, it looks perfectly fine. You can recognize it as Darth Maul. That's the main thing.
Recognize it as Darth Maul. Yes, that is the main thing.
Yeah, if you shut your eyes really, really tight and turn off all the lights, it's definitely Darth Maul. You would not be confused with any other Star Wars character. It's that good. But anyway,
good evening, Richard.
For those of you joining us live, do shout out into chat. Maybe if you have any questions for Craig, for Steve, for me, probably not for me, but for Craig or for Steve, do shout them out. We'll be doing different bits and pieces. Hello, Richard. Hello, thank you very much for joining us. But if you're not joining us live, don't ask questions because we won't be able to answer them. Instead, wait for Steve to finish yawning.
Oh dear, I'm so tired. It's unbelievable.
This is my wake up. I've been literally asleep all week, and now I feel pumped. It's probably the forest air. That's what it was. Walking around in the dark, going, "Where's my child?"
pretending to be Sasquatch.
With a torch. Yeah,
Bigfoot spotted in Crawley.
Exactly. So, for those of you who are not
come across
joining
my
us,
son, did you? Where he was crawling around the forest? He got lost there last week.
Oh, what, in Tilgate?
In Ashdown Forest.
No, we were in
for
Tilgate.
9 hours.
Oh dear. That's another story, Steve. That's a whole other program.
We've got
lost kids.
We've got a question.
No, it's not a question. It's what is this actually? It's someone who's tuned in. They go, "What the fuck are they doing?"
Stumbled into something.
I tuned in to watch people paint, but not they're chatting about losing their kids in the forest. That's what happened in ET. That's what Elliot did, and he found an alien. Then they got sick. Then the plant died, and then we all know what happens next.
They rode off on BMXs into the sunset.
Unless you're born in the 90s, then you probably haven't got a clue what we're talking about. Oh, I'm going to be very snarky now. Right. If you haven't joined us live, I'll finish the intro in a minute. When we get to the, no, not that bit. If you've not joined us live, remember, if you do have a question, put it in the comments below. And while you're here watching us on YouTube, don't forget a cheeky like and subscribe is always nice. Now, guys, are we ready? We are, of course, painting some SHATTERPOINT. I'm going to just put this up on screen if I can remember which buttons to press. There we go. We are, of course, painting some SHATTERPOINT. Not only that, but we are sponsored by, I don't know why I did that. Or sponsored by AtomicMassGames.com. I've gone all Shatner now. Who have lovingly sent over some bits and pieces for us to paint. We're going to be doing loads of painting. Well, we have been doing loads of painting. We're kind of almost coming to the end. We've been doing this for 3 months. And we're painting this massive thing. This beautiful piece of unpainted plastic, which is huge. This is massive. Not only are we painting it, but we're also going to be doing a live learn how to play SHATTERPOINT game. That is probably going to be April at some point. And our usual in-person, face-to-face gaming event where we normally play D&D, we're going to do a special event playing SHATTERPOINT. So we're going to have a few bits put up. Hopefully we'll have some goodie bags and some posters and all kinds of stuff. But of course, we wouldn't be here without Army Painter. It's amazing that I can say these things and I click a button and things happen. It's like it's timed. But also, as well as Army Painter, we've also got Turbo Dork. Turbo Dork who make amazing paints. Now, I've got to find another button now. There we go. That is what we're painting. You already saw the real one. There's a digital copy for you to enjoy. And then we're back. So, guys, are we ready? Craig's already left. He's gone.
He's gone. He's finished.
He's gone.
A mini already.
I'm gonna. So I've got the base. I'm gonna do some bases. I've also got some buildings and some terrain and paraphernalia. I've done loads of characters. I had a breakage. One of Ashoka's lightsabers snapped.
Oh no.
I fixed it. Super glue is sometimes your friend. Probably not to your skin, but it is handy. So remember that. But guys, are we ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Yes. Yes, I'm ready. Let's turn on the dulcet tones of some birds in a forest, not the forest you came from. Just some random forest that we found on the internet. It is the one and only Elven Glade music.
Woohoo! Cool. It's the forest of indoor music.
Guys, on your marks, get set, and paint. Go. Go, go, go. Steve's off. He's opened the box.
I've opened the box. I've got my
You've got to look at the... I was going to say you've got to look at the instructions, but the instructions are online.
The instructions are online, and I like the fact that they're online because I can zoom in as much as I bloody well like and look at the picture rather than trying to squint at a piece of paper.
Sir, we didn't take that as a bad or a rude comment at all.
I did.
You did?
I didn't. Ugh. There we go. I'm all gloved up and ready for inspection. Here we go. Oh, I got this. This is because everybody keeps telling me about it, right? I'll put it under there. I'll put it under there. Look, I got this. This is some brush soap.
A bit bigger. Oh, you got some brush soap. Oh, look at that.
Oh, from Chronicle RPG.
Let me expand your window.
There we go.
Oh, it's vegan brush soap as well.
Yep. Chronicle RPG accessories. This is vegan brush soap. So when you do lick your brush, you're not licking animal fat, which is really handy if you use animal fat soap. I don't know. Is there such a thing? But anyway, you can use it with acrylics, oils, and watercolor. It's a little tin, and it has, there you go. It has some ingredients. Because I always, and look, I'll show you, look. It says cocoa seed, fruit oil, shea butter, coconut oil. And when you open it up, here we go.
They smell nice.
You can see, look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that brand new clean tin.
Yeah. And
so
not that anyone can see me now because Steve's
you liked it, didn't you?
Yeah, allow me to
there you go.
turn it off.
That's nice. That's really nice. So yeah, I've never had someone sent me some soap. I will be doing an unboxing of soap at some point.
Someone
So
sent
don't
you some
forget.
soap.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. So Netflix, Nutter, or Nutzer, go and check out Band of Badgers on YouTube and like and subscribe. As you just stumbled in. Thank you very much. There you go. But anyway, soap. I still don't know how to use it. There's no instructions.
Well, so I have another question relating to
You
being.
need some proper brushes now.
The inch and a
Richard?
half and 2 inch ones from B&Q's don't quite go in the tin.
Richard,
Is vegan soap explosive, or will Tyler Durden have to stay with the animal fat soap?
Oh, good idea. Don't know. Richard, Father's Day's coming. Get something nice for Badger Daddy. Do you think that'll work? Suddenly, Richard turns up with loads of paintbrushes. Right, I'm going to paint the base first. I'm going to warm up slowly because I'm in that mood to warm up slowly. I can't remember what color I did my dirt bases.
Was
Sand? No, not sand.
was it sand? It was a sand one, wasn't it?
No. Was it leather?
It might have been leather.
I think it was harder leather. I'm going to go with that one. Yeah, Daddy's Day is coming. Badger Daddy. It's not till June, but we'll do it. We'll sort it out.
I say it's not that soon, is it?
No.
Mother's Day first.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it will be here, and then it'll be gone.
Are we having the same sort of build-up as we did for your birthday?
What, last year?
No, this year.
the build-up of my birthday was last year, and my birthday is this year. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. I did have a good idea, though. Well, it's not a good idea. I had an idea that we had these. So we had these at our last Haven event. So these you will find in your gaming store. Yeah, mini Dungeons and Dragons mini dice cups. They are random pick. They are completely blind boxes. They all come in different things. There's a mimic. You've got red dragon, and they come in different types as well. Color, plastic, metallic. There is a metallic version, but they're blind boxes. And we were giving these out at we were selling these at Haven. But I did think these would be great for paint cups, paint water cups.
Yeah, they would. Yeah,
because they're much bigger than what I thought they were.
Really? They're not shot glass size.
Yeah.
Are they like a?
They're slightly bigger than shot
beaker?
glass. Slightly bigger. Like a kid's cup size.
Right.
Whoa, whoa.
So the decoration, is that like a leather?
You put on the music, Steve, or did you just?
Yes, I put the music on.
Oh, yeah, I can't hear it. So you put it on now. Jeez.
I can't hear it. If you're telling me it's on, it's fine. I'll push the button.
Yeah, I love the way you announce it. It's like a DJ. Hey, everybody, here we go. Here's some sounds.
Well, normally when the DJ announces something, the producer then pushes the button, but I've obviously got the roles wrong. Right, I'm going to put my Robocops on 2.6.
And
so I saw today
I want that one as well.
Looks like a announcement from Monument Hobbies with their Procreal line, a Atomic Mass Games 18 color set.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Do you know when that would go on sale?
Will hit their store or be available in April.
Wow.
Ooh. I wonder if that would be available at Games Expo. That could be handy.
It could be handy.
Well, the dulcet tones is hit us straight away. Hitting us hard. So, Craig, you're at Adepticon next week.
Yes, sir. I leave Wednesday morning. Drive to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I think I'm going to stop by the convention center first. Gaming and stuff only happens on Wednesday evening.
Right,
So,
okay.
And then all the floor and seminar stuff opens up Thursday morning. So I can go by, pick up my swag bag Wednesday. I already had my badge mailed to me, so I don't have to stand in line for my badge.
Cool.
So
Are you looking forward to it? Are you excited?
I'm excited to go. I'm trying to see. Hopefully, there'll be some other.
So we've organised you to sort of meet up with Dallas. You're going to Meredith and Greg are going to be there. Have you kind of?
Yeah, I already talked to
plans
them.
To meet them? Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Good.
Meeting up with Ross from Faux Hammer.
Yeah.
He'll be there working the Artist Opus booth.
Artist Opus is still someone I've not spoken to.
I think everybody's going to be there from Artist Opus. Typically, that's how it's been.
Yeah.
Byron usually is not at Gen Con. He's usually on family holiday in August. So I am signed up for one of their painting seminars.
Yeah.
It's a 4-hour seminar on Saturday.
So are you taking like a portable selection of equipment? Have you got all the gear ready to go? And
I've got some stuff ready. Still kind of really picking out what I want to take. Besides my set of brushes and my magnifiers, so I can see what I'm painting. But they at the seminar, on the Artist Opus seminar, they supply the mini to paint.
Yeah.
And a set of brushes. So, and it will be on their dry brushing technique. So, which Byron always makes that look so so easy on their videos. So that's my plan so far, and then I think I'm going to
what games are you hoping to play?
I'm going to try to get into learn how to play Shatterpoint.
Yeah, cool.
That's high on my list. I want to pick up, see if I can get into like a learn to play Kill Team or Introduction into 40K, just so I have a knowledge of it. I like painting the minis.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could paint a 2,000 point army. It just looks so massive and such a big undertaking, but it looks fun. And then I know folks from like WizKids are going to be there. I don't know who.
Cool. Is that just showcasing products or their paints?
I don't know what. I just thought they were one of the sponsors listed, and they've got a booth set up. Reaper Miniatures is going to be there.
Yep.
Chessex.
I like Chessex. I'm a big fan of Chessex. There's a lot of stuff there that I've bought and used over the years, and I keep going back to.
Yep.
It's one of those companies who have been there since, well, for a long, long, long time.
Oh yes.
And a staple diet of Chessex is what's needed.
So at like Gen Con, Chessex must have 6 booths or more.
Oh wow!
Okay. They cover almost like every entrance into the exhibit hall.
Oh really? They're at multiple points.
Yeah.
I suppose that's a different way of doing it rather than having one big one.
Yeah. And then so they'll have like a then they'll have these just bins of dice, all assorted dice, and you can just dig in there with like a drink pitcher, and it's X number of dollars per pitcher, and you know it's like anything that falls off the top you can't keep, but if you could get it mounded and then poured off, it's all good. So I have done that a couple of times just to, you know, you're going in grabbing.
Yep.
So you can always have, because you can never have too many dice, and it's always, you know, somebody's always forgotten dice. It seems like, or I've been at the game shop when we've had D&D weekends, and it's new people come in, and you know, they don't know what they need, they don't know anything, and so you give them a set of dice out of there to get them started.
Yeah. It's always a nice introduction.
Yeah, don't want to scare anybody off.
Warrior Prince is laughing at the comment about the artist opus and the soap. Bam. I need somebody to love.
Down here on his chin.
How you doing, Steve?
Yeah, I'm good. I haven't stuck myself to anything yet, so that's a win. There's a lot of pieces to this one. Building Chadra, so there's a little robot and a little dude.
Oh, is that the... Who's all in that set? I can't remember who's all in that set.
Cad Bane, Aura Singh, the Devon Norian, and Chad. I think it's Chadra.
Oh, then the little robot beside him.
Yeah, with a swag bag. There's quite a lot of pieces. Like the arm, well, the hand holding the gun is separate. The arm's separate.
Yes. Touch up that, and then. All right.
Well, I need to look it up now. I'm going to go to Atomic Math Games. And I need to check out.
All right. Now, how to attempt his eyes. This is where I screwed up. Come on, baby.
Well, I'm going to try that. Sand. So what's everyone been up to? What's everyone been up to this week?
Work. Oh, I did build a Alex drawer that I got for my birthday.
Cool. It just reminded me of something I needed to do today, but haven't done. So I need to do that at the weekend now.
You're supposed to put some furniture together as well.
Yeah.
No, I was going to. I'm still trying to sort out like the garage with some proper shelving. I need to measure it and check it all out. Bam, 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 bam. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bam.
Who else is good? Creature Caster's going to be there.
Cool. Adepticon.
Yep.
Cool. Go say hi.
Okay.
He was a lovely guy to talk to.
Loot Studios. Does show Army Painter, so hopefully maybe Adam will be there.
Yeah. Again, say hi if you do.
Oh, yeah. Steamforge Games.
Yeah.
Which I wonder if they're promoting P3 paints and what was that other line, that game line they picked up? I know the models. It always escapes me.
Well, they're also out at the moment. They've done
War Machine.
Well, War Machine, yeah, but they've done Symbaroum, Epic Encounters, which we mentioned last time.
Yeah.
And also they recently announced Helldivers. So it'd be interesting to see if they have any demo
is that
pieces
coming
for
up
that.
on their Kickstarter here soon, or is it? I don't know if it launched on Kickstarter already.
Yeah,
I think it did launch on Kickstarter. Yeah.
Oh, has it started already?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, I need to catch up on that one. Do you get Archon Studios over there? They're very much a European company. I don't know if you get them in the States.
No, it sounds familiar, but
they do.
They'll be there. Yes, they will.
Booth Dungeons and Lasers. Cool.
Yep.
Go check them out. Hard plastic, really nice. Some really good stuff. They might actually have their ship. They might have a pre-built ship. And have you seen, Steve? Have you gone to their Game Found page at all recently?
No, I haven't.
So they are doing a pirate ship. You can get it fully painted as well, fully painted. And as an extra bonus, you can get a translucent one, which is a ghost ship.
Oh, that's very good.
And this thing is huge. Yeah, so they're doing a port. Is their next story collection? So port characters, port town, taverns, all of that. So
expanded on the stuff they did at I can't remember what, something Haven, wasn't it?
The last one was Deus Lair.
Yeah, and there was the one before that, which was all of the
town.
There was a rooftops, streets, and castle rooms and stuff like that. Wasn't it? It was.
Is it?
It's very much village based.
Yeah. Very much. Looking forward to that one. Shit. Yeah.
Mm.
Everyone's gone quiet again. How's everyone getting on?
I've got the fiddliest little bleeding connection still on this robot.
Oh, his arms and his legs.
No, well, I haven't got to his arms yet. The putting his spine part onto the base is a very, very small contact area of plastic. So,
Yeah.
Are you using your
this little
tweezers
fella, right?
and your?
Steve, is it this guy?
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is him.
Yeah. I got him just kind of stuck to the side until I get the other fella done.
What are you painting there, Dave? Is that the
I
computer
am
console?
painting the computer. Yep. I'm following the color scheme that they've got online. And I'm going to give that a go. But I'm slapping it on. And then I'm going to go back over it with probably a silver, I think, or metallic. One of the metallics.
Yeah.
Let's give it some shine. And then add a wash. And that should make it match everything else I'm doing. I just dropped it. That's not good. There we go. Dum dum dum. So we've been watching Mando again as a family this time. So let my boy watch it. We're now on to season 2.
Oh, you're moving right through.
Yeah, he's loving it. We just had the egg and spiders episode.
Ah, okay.
Well, that's cool.
And then we get Andor in just a couple weeks. It's like
Yeah.
first part.
Again, looking forward to that as well.
Me too. I was hoping to rewatch, but I just have not had time.
Yep. Everyone's concentrating so much. And I'm just trying to slap some paint on.
Trying to do eyes.
Oh, definitely tricky.
Yeah. Oh.
Put this on there. Here we go.
So was there 3 seasons of Mandalorian, and then was it 2 seasons of the story of Boba Fett? I can't remember now.
The Book of Boba. Book of
Book
Boba.
of Boba Fett. Or was it? It was 2 seasons of Mando, then it was the Book of Boba Fett, and then the 3rd season of Mando. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, Boba Fett has made a brief appearance just before like the credits.
Right.
And his armor's in it. So you kind of knew it was coming.
And then Ahsoka.
Yep. I think what we'll probably do is we'll watch Mando, just now that my boy's getting into it, and then we'll probably just getting ready for the film. We're going to rewatch the films as well. But then, as my wife keeps saying, it's almost time to watch Lord of the Rings again.
Extended cuts or just normal?
Oh, extended.
Yes.
If you're going to do it, you do it properly. Yeah. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch like a normal cut of the second film, knowing that they've cut out all the treants.
Yeah, that was my complaint about the movie, the cinema version.
Yeah.
Taking all of that out from the books.
You watched the animated one that just came out?
Which one's that?
What was it called? Something
New
real
animated. We saw a Skeleton Crew.
No, this was for Lord of the Rings.
Oh, sorry.
What was it called?
Riders of Rohan.
Yes.
No, not yet.
I haven't.
Yeah, I didn't. It was supposed to be very good. What I've heard. So I would like to see it.
That one.
Everyone's gone quiet again.
Tiny robot man has been built.
So, is there any characters that your son is liking out of Mandalorian?
Oh, it's definitely there's an instant rapport there for Mando, and also Baby Yoda. So, yeah, and especially when Grogu is eating the eggs.
Yeah, the frog.
And you're like, yeah, look, he's sneaking around like you do.
feel like I almost ought to paint the Darth Maul's brother out of the witches set while I'm doing all these tattoo work.
Do you have him ready? Is he primed and ready to go?
No. No, that's a box I haven't built yet. Before you got on, I was building the last of my well, I still have some left to do, but the Bad Batch.
Oh yeah.
I still have Wrecker and Omega to build out of that box. That box will be done.
Cool.
I wonder what.
Everybody, if you're watching us live, or for those of you watching us live, thank you very much for joining us. If you have any questions, we're painting up some SHATTERPOINT. Craig, over there, the little small window. He's our pro painter. If you have any questions, you want any tips, tricks, put your questions into live chat. And when Steve comes back from his RoboCop tour, he'll put them up on screen.
Yes, I will try and keep an eye out.
And for those of you who have us on in the background while you're painting on YouTube, thanks very much for that. Don't forget, cheeky like and subscribe. It's always appreciated. Look, my gloves have actually melted. They melted in the under the super glue.
Oh.
So I'm going to try another one.
What are you doing over there?
Exactly. Rubber gloves, not as strong as they used to be, are they, Steve?
What would I know? You're the one that wears them.
But if you do have any questions, let us know. Let us know what you're painting. If you've just kind of come along to that right around, yeah.
No, it's not. It's not. It's got it on backwards. You put a right-handed glove on your left hand there.
It'll work. It'll work. My hands are sweaty now. From the other glove, yeah. It was nearly in. How have I got paint up my arm? What did I paint?
Working on the ghoul.
Working on the ghoul. There we go. I pushed a button. Steve pushed a button. We all pushed a button.
Simultaneous button push.
I don't know what's going on, but I've got the fingers are all the same length. What is that about? Look at that. How did that happen? That's something from like a Slender Man film.
It's slender finger.
No,
so your bank robbing career is never really going to take off, is it?
Oh, look! What's happened?
Richard's at the ghoul from Fallout.
Oh, the guy with no nose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Is that
what's
like
the
a
actor's
giant
name?
statue?
What's the actor's name?
Bob.
Oh god, that's gonna bloody annoy me now.
Oh, right, so I'm going to do 2 blobs of this, 3 blobs of that, and we'll have the perfect concoction. I've got to try and do this without my Robocops.
Walter. Yep.
Walter Goggins.
Walter Goggins.
Walton Goggins. Yeah, that's it.
So, oh, I'm doing the wrong ones already. Look. Beep, boop.
He was in one of my favorite series, Justified.
Yeah, that's what I remember him from. I haven't watched the new one, only the original.
Oh, the series that just came back out. He was not in that one.
He wasn't in that. No. Just the original main character.
Yeah.
That one.
Let's get this one. Dark silver.
Beep, boop, boop. What about that one?
Okay. Bone. I need bone.
Beep, bop, boop. I've got to find the graphic again now. That one. Oh, yes. So, those of you joining us, if you have any questions, shout them out into live chat. What are you painting? That's what we really want to know. What are you painting? And then what are we painting next? What is our next paint series? Steve. No secrets. Don't say, no spoilers.
Am I allowed to say or not?
No.
It might be something related to something. Or it might not.
Seems like starting something, Steve is starting something. I need another one of these silicone things because they're really good and I really like them. But I need another one.
Is that the little popper palette?
Yeah, the Turbo Dork ones. They're really handy. And they very, very quickly became my go-to palette just because size and convenience.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very easy to clean, as we know. But yeah, really enjoying them. I need a slightly bigger one. I know they did the bigger ones, but I might have to wait until they come to UK Games Expo for more.
So, Richard, what scale is the ghoul? What size are you doing that as?
He's going to do it life size. He's going to do it giant size. Actually, Richard, what you should do is you should do that. Do it in pieces. You know, like the giant Warhammer one that you get at Games Expo in like all the shops. You should do a big one. Do it in pieces and have your stand and have like a giant thing or like a real size R2D2, that kind of thing. Life size. And then commission it out to various shows and they'll put you at the front door. And here's a really funny one. You should do a life-size version of yourself. And then you leave him at the stand when you go for lunch. And you always have someone watching over your stand.
Is that the big dragon? Is that the Loot Studios dragon? Massive boy.
Yeah. Is that the...
Oh, yeah.
Are you doing an Optimus? Like a classic Prime? And is that, I'm assuming, is that the tier knot? It is top of the hour. That went quick. And it is getting hot.
See.
Yeah, Lute's Tiamat. Zez Optimus. What's a Zez Optimus? Zez Optimus. There's only one Optimus, man. Optimus Prime. Get with the program. Now, have I put the wrong one in? Maybe. That's black. I need...
Says he's a sculptor.
Ah. So I need... I keep going to the same paint. I've lost... It's grey. It's silver. Oh, this is...
set and right.
How many characters have made yet, Steve?
I'm on my second one.
Okay, go
Well,
on.
technically the third, because although they go on the same base, there's two characters. So I've built the little robot dude and the bat dude, and now I'm 3/4 of the way through building the Devanorian.
Cool.
Got his head and his cloak left to do, and then it'll be Aura Singh.
Do you have a particular technique for building these types of minis?
So I will only cut out the pieces for the panel I'm making. I will cut as close as I can to the part with the snips, making sure the back of the snips line up with the flat edge as much as possible. Any bits that are left over on the part, I then try and scrape back with a hobby knife or my nail, depending on how much is there, to try and get it as smooth as possible. And then yeah, a careful. I will trial fit the part first to make sure I've got it in the right orientation. Then put the glue on, and then stick it, and just hold it in place until I think it's cured.
Yeah.
That's about it.
And what's your glue of choice?
I do use super glue because I cannot get on with the plastic world. Yeah, I end up melting more than I stick.
Mm. How's the computer terminal coming, Dave?
So far it's looking quite good. I quite like it. I'm trying to do I'm doing both a light and dark metallic, and then we have the sand kind of color, which is most of their building. And I'm liking the contrast is really good. I like that.
Yep.
So I'm just trying to make it work for me.
Gotcha. Being set.
Did you say last week you haven't tried any terrain yet?
I have not tried any terrain yet.
Do you get any terrain in the small sets in the squads, like tiny little pieces, or is it just more dressing?
So far, it's been all just minis. Now there are terrain packs you could buy.
Yeah.
I'll definitely have to, when I get ready to start doing the train, figure out how I'm going to store that.
Yep, that's an extra piece. Although saying that, these big buildings, these big pieces of buildings, they are hollow. So at the moment, I've just been stacking them on the inside.
Okay.
Richard has said he sent me a pic. I'm hoping it's Optimus and not something naughty. I haven't got anything open at the moment, so I can't check it out yet. But I shall check it out after the stream. It is nearly 20 past the hour, guys. How are you all doing? Everyone's gone super quiet.
Good.
We're good.
The audience are placing their bets on who's going to fall asleep first. Who's going to concentrate themselves to sleep? Who's going to zen out and not come back?
Here's where I'm at so far.
Oh, Steve, you see that one?
Yeah, let's make that bigger. There you go. Oh yeah, that's really good.
Oh,
Where
that's
you've
cool.
done the face there, that's really good. How did you do that?
Yeah, you managed to get the skin tap right up in the horns as well.
Yeah. The Army Painter Psycho Brush.
Right. What color did you paint as the base solid?
The solid is Chaos Black from Citadel.
Yeah.
And then the red I used this time around was Blood Rights from TT Combat.
Right.
Night, Rich.
Hello, Richard.
All right, Richard. Talk to you later. Where is no. No. Telephone. There we go.
Is that the mole from the core set that you're painting?
Yes. That is the mall from the core set.
Yep. Right, I need another colour. Silver. Whew, definitely getting hot. Oh no! I double dipped.
Well, you've mixed your paints.
Yep, my light and dark metallics. I've just I double dipped. Clean brush again.
So, Dave, have you and Steve thought about any place else you guys might go on the Badger 2025 U.S. tour, summer tour?
We're going to go until the money fades away. Burn out or fade away. I don't know. Any suggestions? That's what we need to know. Is what can we hit after Gen Con? What is straight after Gen Con that we could hang around for?
Straight after.
What's the next convention after Gen Con? Or is Gen Con one of the last ones because it's in the summer?
It's the final. It's the big finale for the year.
Yeah.
There's the few little ones here and there. Like Origins here in Columbus is first.
I messaged Meredith the other day because they were getting ready for Adepticon and they were getting ready for something else as well. But it does seem to like hit March and then suddenly there's conventions every other weekend.
Yeah.
And then you get to Gen Con, it's like, as you say, the big finale.
Yeah. I think Emerald City, was that this past weekend? I know this coming weekend started.
Emerald City,
it's ongoing now. Emerald City is in like Seattle area.
Yeah, they always celebrate the Wicked Witch of the West is Dead. They all come out and
then
their parties.
This coming weekend through Sunday is GaryCon.
Yep.
So I think part of my plan for Adepticon is I'm going to push myself far enough west before I turn north to go to Wisconsin that I'll go straight through Lake Geneva and stop at the home is what I hope to be able to do.
Yeah.
This is one I've opened.
What about you, Steve? Where would you go?
If
you could go anywhere after Gen Con.
Well, yeah, I'd like to. Well, I'm not sure where it is, states-wise. But if I had the choice, I'd rent a car and do a drive. And I don't know if we'd go east or west because when I went to Alabama, I should have because I had flying through Charlotte. I should have got a hire car at Charlotte and drove to Alabama because you go through the Yellowstone National Park. So I'd like to do that at some point.
You go through where?
Yellowstone National Park.
Oh, west.
Yeah. So would that be west? Would that be west from Indiana? Would it?
Yeah. several states west. That would definitely be an adventure. But probably 4 hours. Well, let's see. 6 hours probably from Indianapolis to southeast. And you could be down in the Great Smoky Mountains.
Right.
Four and a half hours, you could probably be in Nashville.
That's quite close, really, isn't it? I didn't realise it was that
Not too
close.
far. 3 hours, you could be in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Three hours, you could be in Columbus to the world famous Columbus Zoo.
Why is it world famous?
It just
What
his
have they
name?
got that no one else has? Piranha penguins. The man-eating penguins.
Man eaters. What was his name? That was the director of the zoo that used to go on like all the talk shows and Johnny Carson way back in the day and yeah. 'Jack Hanna.
Yep.
It's always been a well-maintained zoo. They even had a for several years they did a like a day in the life thing at the Columbus Zoo. They did one for the San Diego Zoo, and it was on like the Discovery Channel.
Right. It's Chester Zoo, I think they do here. The reality show.
Two hours from Columbus east, you could be in Pittsburgh. Not far after that, Gettysburg, Washington, D.C.,
You drive past the White House, Dave.
We've got to be careful about that one.
Yep.
Go and see the Lincoln Memorial then.
Several hours northwest, Chicago.
Yep. Right, we're nearly down to the last 20 minutes, guys. Oh, now I am looking. Oh, yeah, that looks good. So that one is there. I'm going to go with that one. Ouch, just punched myself in the face. Yay, Big Tough Pete is there. He says, dangerous. What are we talking about that was dangerous? Was this the penguins?
No, probably the White House.
Oh, yeah.
Keep your head down.
Yep.
Is that the shoulder? And, put that one away. Work.
For some reason, I've really enjoyed painting this console. I wasn't going to do it, but I was going to do the building, but I've actually quite enjoyed that.
Painted all the individual buttons and.
I've not done that again. I've kept it to the stuff that's there.
Yeah. Hopefully. That's better. It's better.
Big Tough Pete says there's something satisfying watching three painters just working away. It's Zen TV. I'll show you what I've done in a sec. We've got look. Ooh.
Oh wow!
Interesting.
I like
Nice.
the top bit
Wow.
with the blue and the silver. That looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Is that your colour scheme, or is that how it's painted
No,
in a picture?
that is. So I found a picture, and I think I've got it on the slides. I'm going to have a. I'll bring the slides up, and we'll see if they're there. Is it going to be typically? We've got the one that isn't there. Steve's pushing the buttons. I'm pushing the buttons. No, I haven't got it there. But I can share my screen. So I will. Let's do that, and then. Bum, 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 bum. Not that one. So remove that one. Where's it gone? There we go. Oh, it's done it as a little one. That's not fair. Let's try and get that in there. There you go. So behind the robots on the left,
Yeah,
that is the computer terminal that I've just done.
Okay. Yeah.
So there are these flashes of blue above, and actually there's some other bits and pieces. So if I go to this is my terminal.
yeah. I like the way you've done the sliders.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the same silver as the top. So the same silver as this. You can see, look, oh, I've just noticed that. Look, I've got
You've put a blue dot.
And it only has, there's a robot in the way, but I can only see a blue and a yellow button.
Yeah, yeah.
Now they have drawn something on the computer screen, and I was just going to draw it, color it in just all blue, so it stood out. But I'm not sure, so I don't know what kind of thing they've got. And then I thought, because I'm playing
If you
Outlaws,
it's the grid, isn't it, that you normally have on the screen?
I don't know what they've got. It's not quite a grid,
Right?
but because I'm playing Outlaws at the moment, and you have to hack terminals.
Yeah.
I thought I might try and sketch that symbol on for the hack sign, which could be good. And under the bottom, you've got that.
Yeah.
You've got all kind of scuff marks. Got these metal panels. You've got some blue going on, and then you've got some sides. Look, that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Got that going
That
on
is
over
really
here. You got that going on. And if I turn it all the way around, got that going on. Another panel.
Yeah.
And it's worked really well. I've been really impressed with that.
You've painted the fan blades as well. That looks really good.
Shadows in the way. There you go.
That looks really good.
Yeah. And it's a lovely colour of silver. And I'm just going to go over that.
What silver is it?
Go over that spot blue. That is from the WizKids Prismatic.
Right. So it's
and
like chainmail silver or something.
Gorgeous. It's like mirror silver. It's like T1000 silver.
Oh yeah.
It's really, really nice. I like it. And I'm going to stop sharing that screen. There we go. I'll quickly fix that. My little blob of blue. There we go. And then also, what I've done, the fun never ends. I've done this. So if I put this big, so you can see on the buttons, the yellow button. And then I've got a blue button.
Yeah.
Because that's what it says on there. Well, that's what they've done anyway. So I've done that. That's cool. I've tidied up the door a little bit more. I've added a darker colour for the actual door panel.
Yeah.
And you can see that's just slapped on there. Not worried about that. Not done anything else yet. That's still to come. I've done these two, look. Light and dark.
More boxes.
Yep. And I've done a panel. I've done a base.
Yep, that looks good.
As for Ventress, she's going to sit on that. So she's going to be standing on that. There we go. And then I didn't finish it. I started it, didn't finish it because I thought I was going to do this because I thought this looked awesome. But now you can see there's an R2 unit buried in the dirt. So I'm gonna do that next time. I've got a satellite dish with there's some switches and buttons inside it.
There's a lot of detail on that.
Yeah, and again, it's detail potentially you don't need, but I think if you're also doing like a diorama or something like that, you're setting these up. I think that could look awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
And I will shout out because Big Tough Pete is there. We are planning. So Shatterpoint will wrap up at some point, April or end of April, and we're going to be moving on to Marvel. So if you want to join us and you've got some Marvel pieces, do a Marvel Crisis Protocol. Come join us, hang out. You're invited, dude. But yeah, I like that. That's a nice little piece. I'm impressed.
That looks very good.
Yep.
So Pete did come on and paint with us before, didn't he? I can't remember what we painted.
Yeah, Pete's been on a few times. I can't remember if it was a thing or if it was a hangout or both.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember. An ogre. I'm assuming that's an ogre. Yeah.
An ogre. There you go. Big Tough Pete. Great pieces. Thanks, guys. An Ofa. No, an ogre. Oh, I've lost my other screen now. Ugh. I just thought of a great thing that Shatterpoint hasn't done.
What?
A Death Star.
That is true. They haven't done Death Star.
I don't know how you could do it, like an ultimate terrain piece, and you give it the name That's No Moon. I'm done. There you go.
AMG, you can have that for free.
Yeah, or 10%, 20%. I should have had that idea when Dallas was here last week.
Or when Will was on with us before.
Yep. Well, we were talking about high ground, weren't we? Because there is a terrain pack called High Ground.
Yeah.
The High Ground. Not the same high ground. Different high ground. But oh. I was just looking at the product. So I've got the screen open. I'm just looking at some of the products. I didn't realize we're up to. It says we're up to 51 Shatterpoint products.
Wow.
Oh.
51 is the Garrison Squad. Deploy the Garrison Squad pack. You got pack 50 is Wisdom of the Council. Have you seen that one?
I've not seen that one. No, I knew that was coming out recently. I've not seen what's in it. Who's in it then?
And well, I'm just looking at. There is one called 81, which is a convention exclusive, which is the one we looked at last episode with Dallas.
Yeah.
But there is a full product shot there now.
And that's on their page.
Yeah. Go to their product range page, and it is Vader ripping up the floor and Ashoka flying towards him.
Star Wars Shatterpoint products.
Yeah. I will be in line for that.
So what page is that on then?
So are you looking at the products?
Yeah.
Star Wars Shatterpoint products.
Yeah. So the first one, top left, is Shatterpoint core set. Then it's the high ground terrain pack.
Scroll all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
And then you've got pages 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Left-hand corner. Go to page 3.
All right. Okay. So it's the newest is the last on the.
Yeah.
On the
so
list.
they're in number order, and then the last one on that page is the convention exclusive.
Yeah.
Do you get these numbers on the squad packs?
Good question. I have the box right next to me.
You've actually got the
no, you don't.
Mission card packs as well. So
no, they're not on there. They're not on there. Because the Deploy the Garrison squad pack has actually got 6 miniatures in it, isn't it? That's unusual as well.
Yeah. That's direct to Krennic. He's got his Death Troopers and Shore Troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is that's a pre-order.
That one comes first part of April, I think, with the Shore Troopers.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about it. We're not showing it on screen. I'll share my screen again. Here we go. So you can see, everyone.
Yeah.
There you go. So this is the pack lot. Deploy the Garrison squad pack. Steve is quite right. There were 6. There's your cast shot. I mean, surely the Death Troopers, they are literally all black, a tiny bit of silver, and some dry brushing. Surely we could do that.
In black and painting white is deceptively difficult.
That's cool. I like that. Right. Should I do that? Should I push this button? Push that button.
I've built all my minis.
Well done. Oh, it's gone past the hours. Look, it's gone. We've missed it.
We've missed the cutoff.
Yeah.
It's because we started looking at the internet. That's why.
Looking at all those cool things. Right. Brushes down. Okay, we're going to go round. Steve, let's look at the things that you haven't painted today.
These are the things I haven't painted, but I have built. So there's the Devonian.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yes, nice cloak and dynamic pose.
Yeah.
There's there's Chadra. Focus. And the little robot at the back. So I've got them doing the old defensive back-to-back pose. So that's quite good. And then there's Aura Sing, which I'm convinced I'm probably going to break that off the base at some point.
Oh,
not much contact between that and the base at all.
One flat foot and a tippy toe.
Yeah. So yeah.
That is cool.
The Aura Sing was actually the fiddliest one to build out of all of that. That was even harder than the little robot guy, because the blaster, the long rifle that she has, you have to put the body of the mini through the strap, and then the strap glues to the body. So that was quite fiddly, and then fitting the arms on afterwards. But they went together all right, and I did it inside 2 hours, which is good, because that was finishing that whole squad pack.
Well done, Craig. What did you paint today?
I worked on Maul.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
I've got to work out the pants and everything yet, but that's where I'm at.
That's
nice.
Very
Looking good. And my one, I did a computer terminal. There we go.
Bop, boop, bop.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like it.
That silver really, it stands
pops
out.
It out, doesn't it?
That colour, yeah.
It's the kind of silver you would get on like a Transformers toy.
Yeah, it is.
It's just that painted silver. But the idea is that like this is kind of optional, and this bit can fit over the top of it like that. It kind of clicks into place.
Yeah, they've made that modular.
There we go. So that will be that.
Pete says, I can see myself destroying Maul's lightsaber in seconds. They are actually stronger than you think. There's pretty strong plastic. It's the feet on the bases sometimes that can come apart.
And you can see this is what I'm going to be doing next. And then I've got my hidden. Look, there's the Ring doorbell. There's the bits there. Splash of colour really stands out, actually.
It does.
You can't see it
and that's a nice blue and a nice yellow.
Yeah. Which is cool. Which is what we used here.
There's quite a lot to paint on the building, isn't there?
Yes, it's quite a lot of paint coverage.
Yeah.
If you have an airbrush, it'll be brilliant. You could do it and then just paint these bits fairly quickly.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I am doing it by brush, but I do have a bigger brush this time. Not like when I painted the dragon with my insane brush. There you go. Painting these bits as well. So it's cool. So we're going around houses. Who votes for who? Who's going to get what?
I'm
Bum,
going
bum,
to
bum.
vote for you. I'm going to vote for you in your terminal.
At the terminal.
Yeah. So I like the way you've done
That's
the
a good
silver
choice.
and the sand colours.
I vote for Dave.
Oh, that means
sweep.
apart from public vote, I'm going to take it before anyone votes against me. That means I get the gold star. Look at that. That is amazing. We have a gold star winner, which is the second one I've won in this Shatterpoint series.
I'm sure you've got 3.
And this is lucky episode number 7. I've won again. There we go. Woo-hoo. I'm enjoying that. Thank you very much, guys. That's it. We're going to wrap it up there because it's hot.
It's cold here.
No, it's definitely hot here. The weather's changing. It's getting warmer. Time to
the general
rigged.
public have turned against you.
What was that? What's he done? Rigged. It's always rigged. You've been on the show. You know that. We have to show that a loser like me can win sometimes. That's what it is.
Beginner painter. You haven't said that this show.
Well, because you keep saying, no, he hasn't. He's been doing it for X amount of years. I'm like, well, I haven't really improved. So
somebody said to me today, oh, in a few weeks, it'll be 5 years since first COVID lockdown happened.
Yeah.
That's probably how long you've been painting by now, isn't it?
No, we started before that, I think. Don't forget, we start all of this. The channel started around the same time as the social club, so it's 2018.
So yeah, you can't call yourself a beginner then if you've been painting for more than 5 years.
I can if I'm crap at it, but I'm learning. There you go. See, look, it fits. It's my storage.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right. Yeah.
Multi-use.
Exactly.
You'll have to do a reboxing show. Because you've done the unboxing on the course, haven't you? And obviously stuff has come out now. You've taken it off the sprues.
Yeah.
Does it go back in the box? Can you use the box as storage?
That I don't know. I don't know. We will have to find out. But not today. Because today we have finished. We are done. Right. We're back next week. Craig, you're not here next week because you're going to be at Adepticon, shaking hands and kissing babies at Adepticon and being a general star, and everyone else running up to you with hordes of people wanting your autograph.
Yeah.
I hope you've got enough business cards to hand out.
Yep. Cards.
Good.
Got my stickers ready.
You should confuse people and say, I will sign that with a paintbrush. And you just like flip the lid, dip in the paint.
That'll work. Go. I could do that.
That'd be different.
Just carry around a little Citadel pot and just spill it everywhere.
Have a bigger brush.
Yeah,
bigger.
But we're back next week. We're back next week painting more SHATTERPOINT.
Potentially, yes. I've invited a guest, but he hasn't replied yet. So we might be back.
Right. So I shall prime and be prepared.
Yes. Always be prepared. Right. Until next time, remember, give us a cheeky like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the series so far. We'll see you later. Ta-da.
Bye.